I want to share with you how to start up a business without you owning a dime, without you having money. How to start up a business without money. Now listen to me and listen carefully. Remember, salary alone is not enough to build wealth. Every successful man and woman you know on this planet Earth, they are businessmen and women. How do I start a business without owning a dime? And I will give you one point and one key. The only way to start a business without you having money is to use the formula I call OPM. What is OPM? Other people's money. It sounds funny and it sounds familiar, but listen to me. You can start up a business without you having a dime and you use another person's money. How do I use another person's money? Do you know that you can get money from family member, you can get loan from bank, you can get loan from any organization, in as much the business you have in your mind is concrete enough and is a good business. That's the truth. Now, a couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine wanted to buy a property, wanted to start a real estate business. He does not have money. Then I told him, look for a land in a very good place. He saw one land in a very good place, but he has no money to buy it. I told him, I said, go to the bank and get a loan from the bank. He went to the bank and get a loan from the bank, and he was able to buy that land with a sum of 3 million naira. And he bought that land 3 million naira. In a short while, he got a buyer who was willing to buy that same land that he bought 3 million, not up to 3 months, for 5 million naira. Now what happened? He has made a profit of about 2 million. Remember, he has to pay the dividends, he has to pay the interest back to the bank. He paid the bank the money, he paid the interest, and was still having close to 1.7 million free for him in a short while. Now, with that 1.7 million, he started buying and selling, buying and selling. As I speak with you now, he has not spent up to 9 months in the real estate business. I will tell you for free, he's already doing well. That is the power of OPM, other people's money. You must leverage on it. Sometimes some of you can get a loan from your friend. If you have the business idea and your friend does not have the idea, you can get the money from them and start up the business. That's number one. Number two, collaboration. How do I start up a business without having the money? After you use the OPM method, the other method that you want to do is collaboration. The DHL company, if you know DHL, is owned by about 3 persons. It's not one man's business. So it's not compulsory you must be the only one who owns the business. It's not compulsory you must be the only one who runs the business. You can collaborate with somebody. Probably you have the ideas, you don't have the money. Then what you're going to do, look for somebody that have the money and make sure you collaborate with the person. Let you and the person be the co-founder. This could be founder 1, this could be founder 2. And with a legal agreement, everybody has their shares. If it grows together. If it falls, you fall together. That's the gospel. You must understand this. That's point number 2. Number 3, how do I start a business without having a dime? This one, you enjoy. Number 3, you can become a middleman. Yes, when I say middleman, you can get a customer for a company who is already doing the same business you want to do. That is beautiful. For example, you want to start selling, you want to start producing pure water. Let me use as an example. And you don't have the money to start up the business. You know what you're going to do? You can become a marketer to the company who is already existing. Because by the time you become a marketer for them, you get customer from point A, you give it to point B, you get your percentage. You get customer from point C, you give to them, you get your percentage. So if you leverage on that percentage, gradually after a while, you can start up your own business. You can raise capital from there. I'll give you another example. Imagine you want to start up a real estate business and you don't have money to buy land, you don't even have money to secure a land. You know what you're going to do? Look for customers for a particular community. Look for customers for a particular real estate agent. Look for customers for a particular company who already have the properties. By the time you sell for them, they give you percentage. You keep gathering your percentage, saving your percentage. Before you know what's happening, you buy one. And that one you can sell and buy 1.5. And yes, gradually, you become professional in that field. So you have no excuse of not starting a business. You have no excuse of not starting a business. What am I trying to say? Am I saying you shouldn't go to school? No! Go to school, but learn how to manage business. Because business is the key when it comes to prosperity, when it comes to wealth building. Dr. Stone is my name. Until I come your way again, bye-bye.